Oh, I didn't know they made ninth place ribbons.
Oh, Jack, they got them all the way up to 10th place.
Hey, howdy, hey, people of the internet. Wolfman47 I'm doing this again. I'm shooting this vlog for the second time today because first time they did kind of get a little bit screwed up because my alarms went off. I revealed a bit too much, and yeah, so I'm going to do it again. If you missed my last one, it's in my vlog playlist somewhere, and I may intentionally reveal some things and intentionally not reveal other things. But yeah, this is just basically what my flat looks like. If you missed the first one, you'll get to see everything here, and also there will be stuff in this vlog that I will be showing off in more detail, or slightly more detail in later videos. So let's go. So I'm not going to show you what's outside because that's just for privacy reasons, because I like my privacy. But just to say, I do have a doormat outside that has Heisenberg saying I'm the one who knocks. And then here is my set of stairs, which leads into the flat. And along the stairs are pictures of characters from the golden age of comic books. So characters from DC and Marvel. Pretty much the main well-known characters like Spider-Man there, Batman there, and then others. And then out here we've got the a Batman license plate from one of his Batmobiles. Work hard, dream big sign, which I think is a good motto to follow. These two Star Wars pictures or posters, whatever you want to call them, which I got from this old exhibition in the IO2 called Star Wars Identities, and it's basically Boba Fett and Queen Amidala made of different elements. So that's that. Moving on to my airing cupboard, which I know is not always the most interesting thing in the world. We've got another one, which is, just get a bit closer so the deflection's out of the way. That's Darth Vader, made up of Imperial and Rebel starships. Death Star up there. Some trophies that I've received or bought. The one I've bought is the Chesterton one, and you can see over there, Wolfale. Boiler cupboard, nothing really interesting in there apart from some geeky wrapping paper and so forth. Stormtrooper poster made up of, ironically, stormtroopers. Ironing boards and board. Coats and hangers and that's my daily outdoor bag, which has DC characters on it. Could do with a new one though, because the zips are broken. Bathroom, another place that's not really all that interesting, but I may as well show you the rapid ducks that I've got. So there's a couple of Christmas ones there, and a few geeky ones. So Optimus Prime, Stay Puft, the 11th Doctor, and Bat Duck. Would say Batman, but that would be a bit inaccurate. Shower curtain is oceans, and to match the shower curtain is an oceanic toilet cover lid, whatever you want to call it, and that's my cupboard full of toiletries and that. Okay, moving on over here. You see some DC and Marvel characters recreating the iconic Empire State Building photo of when the builders are having lunch or whatever together. On top, quite high up, I must say. Over here is my Lego mosaic, which I got from the Leicester Square Lego store. Next to it is a shrine of people that in my family that I've lost. So yeah, I'll actually access private. Some Blu-rays down there, which I'm going to sell to CX at some point, with a keyring on top, which I will give to a charity shop, or if anyone wants the London one. In here is my DC figures up there, the Automobilia stuff there, and in front of them is the Big Bang Theory gang, a Lego kart thing. Edward Kenway and Ian Pearce from Assassin's Creed Black Flag and Watch Dogs respectively, both of which have a thing in common. Might have to censor that bust there, but we'll see how we go. A Lego wind turbine, which I've modified. Interesting that it uses 6 batteries when it's meant to promote green energy. So that's kind of ironic. I've made some modifications down there as well. A little parker there. Tower of Isengard from Lord of the Rings, which I've made modifications to as well. And of course it's one of a kind set. Treebeard there. Modified Metalbeard Sea Cow. Metalbeard, of course, comes from the Lego movie. Here is one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from Mutant Mayhem. I think, and yep, if you can just see there, you probably can't see that very well. There is a Sydney Opera House Lego architecture set there, and then up top we've got some Pirates of the Caribbean ships there. So Queen Anne's Revenge and the Black Pearl, with a generic Lego pirate one in between that celebrates the pirates theme that Lego once had. Then we've got the My Doctor Who pin badge collection and a ball of electricity. Some Lego Dimensions portal bases with the Ecto 1 car. And this one is, of course, based on the all-female Ghostbusters one. Bilbo Baggins' house from The Hobbit. Another Lord of the Rings set here. Small Lego movie sets there, and another architecture set in the back there, and one over there. Lego Technic thing, which I'll show in a future video. A Chinese New Year thing there, and a modified Spy Politics bot over there, with control over here. And I hope I don't miss it. Another architecture one there, which is Sydney, which I've been to. Then coming below that, we have all my Marvel and DC stuff along the line here, with Star Trek as well. So that's a spine cover of spine covers that make a big picture that are part of various graphic novel collections. In particular, the DC graphic novel collection that and the Legend of Batman collections that Eagle Moss did. They also did the Star Trek collection I've got here, and the 2 Marvel collections, which are the official Marvel graphic novel collection, the All Care No Filler Deadpool collection I got from Harshay Partworks. And yep, there's my Cinematic Universe box sets. At the moment, I've only got part 1 of Phase 3 and all of Phase 1. So yeah, and then if we go below that, there's a few Lego models that I've made there. So a pyramid and a sort of prisoner ship thing. And another Lego movie set there, and a few collectible minifigures. Next to that is my Barnacle / Hero Factory display with a recreation of the 6 original Toros, two Hero Factory figures I got, and Matinee and altered Makuta Pterodax in the back there. Here's Urgel's base from Lego Alpha Team, an old Lego theme, which I've modified to include other Lego iconic villains. Next to that is the Lego Modular Diner, which is part American Diner, part recording studio, and some mini modular sets there because I don't have room for them all, and some Lego City stuff there as well because it just makes sense. Next is my Lego Knights Kingdom, or Castle, whatever you want to call it, display. So it's just a castle with a couple of figures that resemble knights and all that stuff. Next to that is my Ninjago and Chima and Legends of Chima display, just showing off all the characters and the temple and all that there. That's some TalkTalk equipment I'm getting rid of at some point, because at the time of making this video, I'm meant to be switched to Vodafone, but they've not switched me over yet for reasons. Down here is my Assassin's Creed area, so all Assassin's Creed figures from the official figure collection by Harshay Partworks. My video game display featuring various video game characters that I've not got too much of to warrant its own display. So Nathan Drake from Uncharted, 2 Lara Croft figures. Irock from the film Ready Player One, which was a video game film. Mario over there. I do have a Mario display, which I'll show in a bit. A Pac-Man thing there, some Street Fighter stuff there, Mega Man back there, and more. Game of Thrones. So this is my Game of Thrones display. There's the big candle from some vlogs ago. The the books by George R. R. Martin and other stuff. And then there's my Doctor Who display, featuring Daleks, a Cyberman, a K9, a Davos, and 2 incarnations of the Doctor, specifically David Tennant and Peter Capaldi. And there's my Doctor Who Blu-ray set, which is the Revival series. Some books there, geeky clothes there. Actually, no, geeky t-shirts, I should say, there. And not so geeky t-shirts there. And just boxes of various stuff like notebooks and packaging material and other stuff, because I sell a lot of stuff on eBay. And there's some more down there and under the bed. So this is my wardrobe. So this is another dream big thing there. I bought a motto. Lego head there, which contains stuff. More Star Wars Identities characters. So Yoda, Darth Maul, and C-3PO. And there's my window there with frames in that. So moving on from in there, let's go into my living room. So this is a Lego set I will be showing off. Another Lego thing I'll be showing off in another vlog, which I got from my uncle. Don't know why those are there. And then in here, all 4 of the 100 years 25 film collection. So in total, 100 Warner Bros. Films, with a DreamWorks box on top, which contains all the films from Ants up to up to wherever the film was before the bad guys. And down here, Sin City, a Samurai Jack thing, and Clint Eastwood with more probably behind. And there's my coffee table. That looks like the TARDIS, and a clock there. There's also a mirror there. My Lego globe, which does move. This is one of the Lego idea sets. My superstructure, which contains a lamp, my webcam, and a place for my drone to fly over. This is my desk and computer where all the magic happens. I do all my gameplay videos, well, most of my gameplay videos on here. And you can see I've got a light up keyboard and a mouse mat featuring character from Borderlands. And then underneath is just a printer. There's my final calc containing all forms of information. My keyboard's there, and behind my gaming chair, just the drawers filling stuff there. And then up top, photos, some tin signs and stuff, because I like my tin signs. And a Justice League poster, which for some reason has Green Lantern as left, right and centre, and not much else apart from Superman and Batman, which is important. Then we've got my Star Wars display. So up here we have Chewbacca, Darth Vader and Han Solo with an Imperial Star Destroyer and Millennium Falcon. And then in here a big ass Lego Death Star with all sorts of different characters from various advent calendars I've had and other Star Wars bits and bobs. I did have the Blu-ray set of all the films, but I've since sold those because I'm only interested in the original and prequels, not so much with the sequels. The original Lego Disney Castle, which is by my Disney display, which also features a Buzz Lightyear action figure, Zurg, the Pixar collection, which is films from Toy Story up to Monsters University, and including the shorts, and some books there. Beside that is my game consoles, so Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series S. And beside that, my Nvidia Shield TV, my Apple TV and my Raspberry Pi. And there's just some Blu-rays that I'm planning to watch at some point. Some Blu-rays here and there. There's also quite a few back here too. Need to put that away somewhere. Some books I'm currently reading. There's my TV, which is not a smart TV. It's a Panasonic TV that I've had for well over 10 years now, and it still works. My TalkTalk broadband. As I said, I'm supposed to move into Vodafone at some point, but it's not happened. My ALEXA there. My little Lego fairground there with Mind the Gap at the top. You know, the famous London Underground sign, which does have other lettering I can put in, but I decided I want Mind the Gap. And a Highland queue, because my mum likes Highland queues like that. A Batman comic book cover canvas there. Some more signs. Give you a chance to read those for a bit. And then we shall move on to my window, which has more photos. And then over there, you might not be able to see it very well, but that's my Harry Potter / Fantastic Beasts / Wizarding World display featuring Hogwarts and various other Wizarding World merchandise. And then underneath it is the books I have, and also a collector's edition of the Harry Potter films. The Atari console there, Sonic stuff there, and Mario stuff there with the NES is somewhere there. All my soft toys on my sofa. And then in my bigger coffee table, we've got a Squid Game throw. My Meta Quest 2 should be there somewhere, and some board and card games. My chest of various pin badges. I'll give you a taste of what's in there. And there you go. There's more underneath, but I don't have time to show you that at this point in time, I'm afraid. Some more Mario stuff there. See why I just do that. You might have seen some more Pac-Man ghosts, which are salt and pepper shakers. Keyboard there. And then if we move into the kitchen, more signs to check out. I'll give you guys a few seconds to have a read of those. There's my Black Flag picture over there, a Spider-Man thing there, my Nostalgia Crit thing there, some certificates, photos and stuff. For those who don't know, Max was my old dog before we had Smarty. That was a mug that was me seeing the real life Warwick Davis at an event we were just happened to be at, not a convention. My cocktail shaker from the James Bond 007. My M&M store Beefeater, I think that is, or Royal Guard, not sure. My Lego Rainbow, which I built during the lockdowns. This is just some of the many geeky mugs I've got, all my kitchen utensils. Toaster, microwave, oven, my fridge full of fridge magnets and stuff. And finally, before I forget, some stuff up here. So collectible minifigures there, certificates, and Iron Man mask over there with a Catwoman thing. And I love this. This is one of Dolores Umbridge's proclamations, educational decrees, because, why not? And that's all. Oh, that's sweaty. So that's all the stuff I've got in this flat. So if you like what you see here, you may want to consider investing, especially if you've not got a flat of yourselves. And that's all I'm gonna do for this video. So excuse me while I sit down. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, and also share with your friends, comment below or wherever it is now, and subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace to you all. And if you do ever decide to have your own place, remember to have a plan before you take it into action. Also make sure you have a good idea of where you want to go for that. So yeah, and one last thing, some more stuff over here. Lava lamp, fan and stuff. And there's my tablet down there. See ya.
That's all, folks.